Ajax scored 3 goals, Tottenham Hotspur scored 3 goals. The aggregate score was 3-3. So why did Ajax get eliminated despite having the same amount of goals as their opposition? This was because one of Tottenham's goals counted for more than Ajax's. For over 50 years, football had a rule that made an away goal more valuable than a home goal. It produced some crazy drama and unforgettable moments, but in 2021, UEFA killed it forever. This is the untold story behind why. So first, let's talk about why the rule was even created in the first place. So at first glance, the away goal rule sounds ridiculous. A goal is a goal, so why should one count for more? The answer lies in football over 50 years ago. When UEFA first introduced the rule in 1965, away matches were a completely different challenge. Teams traveled across Europe under far less comfortable conditions, the pitches varied dramatically in quality, the crowds were louder and more intimidating, and the home advantage was massive. And because of that, UEFA actually feared that visiting teams would simply defend for 90 minutes and hope to survive. So they created an incentive. If a two-legged tie finished level on aggregate, the team that scored more away goals would advance. And suddenly, scoring away from home became priceless. And for decades, the rule was celebrated as one of football's smartest innovations. However, over the course of time, football evolved and the game changed. Over time, travel became easier, teams flew on charter planes, elite clubs stayed in luxury hotels, pitch quality became consistent across Europe, the sports science exploded, and refereeing became more standardized. And little by little, the home advantage became less and less. UEFA's own research showed the gap between home and away performances shrinking over time. But the away goal rule stayed exactly the same, and eventually, it started doing the opposite of what it was designed to do. Instead of encouraging attacking football, it often made home teams more cautious not to concede. Let's imagine for a second that you're playing the first leg of a Champions League semifinal at home. You concede once, and suddenly, you're under enormous pressure heading into the second leg. A 1-1 draw would be worse than a 0-0 draw. The rule that once encouraged attacking football was now encouraging fear. And there was a moment where UEFA had to turn against their own rule. Their biggest problem was extra time. Imagine two teams are tied after 180 minutes and extra time begins. But only one team gets the chance to score an extra away goal. If they do score, suddenly the other team has to score twice. One team has more minutes in the tie to score that priceless away goal. Many critics argued that this gave the away team an unfair advantage during extra time and no longer reflected modern football. And by now, managers, coaches, football officials have spent years debating whether the rule still belonged in the game. And the conclusion became clear. The rule was not fixing a problem anymore, the rule itself had become a problem. And thus came the end of a rule that lasted over 50 years. In June 2021, UEFA officially abolished the away goal rule in every UEFA club competition beginning with the 2021 to 2022 season. And now, if teams finish level on aggregate, they play extra time, then penalties. No goal counts more than the other. Some fans still miss the drama, other fans believe that football is more fair. As we all know, football is filled with rules that seem strange. Until, of course, you discover why they were created. Next time, we'll uncover another untold story behind the game we all think we know. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.